Good morning, YouTube. Walking the dogs. It's cold. It's not too cold. But I've run into people in my life often enough to where I'm like, this is a thing. Where they'll be like highly intelligent and they're growing up in this other retarded, for lack of a better word, world that doesn't make any sense. You're looking around going, what the heck is going on? And the more you point it out, the more you're told you're crazy, you're a conspiracy theorist, you're whatever. Okay, so these poor people, these poor children, youth and young adults, they finally start to figure some stuff out after flipping the fuck out, and then everybody's like looking at them going, the adult in the world, going, wow, they're like, they've got defiant oppositional disorder or some bullshit. Somebody suggested one time that my youngest daughter had that, and I'm like, well, yeah, look at her now, Similar things have been said about my son. And it wasn't like, she was actually like outward with it, where he was like inward. He would just sit there, not listening. I'm not going to do what you say. It was never like overtly a dick. Like my daughter would be like, fuck yeah, and leave, And it was like, ooh, okay. I mean, she didn't usually say that to me, but not usually. But, she's doing fantastic. Because, to me, they're the intelligent ones with the heart intelligence and the mind connecting enough to say, what the fuck? But they're so young that people are like, well, how dare you say anything? You don't know shit. You haven't lived in this world yet. Actually, they have, because they can see more than you blind-ass motherfucking lockstep behind the TV adults that are, whatever, boomers or... Lenny's trying to contact me with the walkie-talkie. Anyway, God darn it. God dang it. All right, he says that my walkie-talkie was calling him. And I'm like, I don't remember squeezing the button. Anyway, it's so funny and it's so silly. So I forget what I was talking about. Now I got to stop and think about it. Okay, so you get these young adult children, or sometimes, and young adults, teenagers, are just like, they can see so much they literally can't handle it because of what they've been told is the truth the whole time, which is completely false. And they're just, so they just like, their brains catch on fire and they wind up in the nut house. Or thrown in the street by their parents, or, just like, because I feel like a lot of times when they try to explain, they just look at them and say, no, that's not it. What it is you're just a lazy fuck that doesn't want to do anything, and that infuriates them. I used to be one of these people, and just like, why can't you hear what I'm saying? Because you're fucking crazy. No, it's not it. Now, sometimes, see, this is the problem. Oftentimes, actually, a lot of these people are actually just narcissists they are motherfuckers, and they are trying to wreck your fucking life. But it's hard to tell the difference sometimes between that and a young person and a young adult who has just been gaslit and just like, and just fucking had it, and then they're told that they're narcissistic assholes, when actually, it's quite the opposite. They saw so much truth, and they were just like, damn. And the more they tried to talk about it and didn't have the words or the wherewithal or the emotional maturity to be able to even put it out there, not that the people that they're telling would be listening anyway, this is where we wind up. A lot of misunderstanding. And then a lot of people that you just need counseling. This person they need therapy. They need some type of therapy, but not always talk therapy, although that can be very effective, depending on what's being said and who you're talking to. Oftentimes, your friends are the best ones to go to. But sometimes your friends are narcissists and will drag you down all kind of goofy roads. But if you have real supportive friends, some are really good to talk to rather than therapists. The therapist I had for 7 years has turned into my friend. So it's been wonderful, actually. I don't hardly talk to him anymore, but it's great. He's like a brother to me. But at times, I feel like these people think that these younger people need to be talked at and told what the fuck is going on, when really that's not it. They know what's going on. You don't. And what they need is someone to say, yes, you are right. This is so completely fucked up in every way, shape, and form. It's just unimaginable how fucked up it all is. So, this is what you got to do. And, of course, you got to give them this advice. This is what you got to do. I mean, you have to find a way, your own way, and just give them an overview. You have to find your way of coping with the fact that we live in this world that is lying its ass off to us day and night. Locate your friends, locate your people. And a lot of times they've done this, and the adults in their life are going to go, no, they're no good for you. They're just da-da-da-da. Look, if we're talking about heroin and things like this, okay, they're right. Your parents are right. You can't be doing that. That's not the answer. But if they're just strange and weird and conspiracy theories, but they're making it, you can listen to them. It's okay. Everybody doesn't have to live in the system. And anyway, I don't know. I'm talking in circles. Maybe just a sec. Okay, so they need to be validated, for lack of a better word or term. You're right. The place is fucked. It's totally fucked. So, figure out a way. Carve out a life for you where you've got people that you can talk about the truth with, and those that they're NPCs. You just screw through. Identify the areas where you need to be on board with a driver's license or this within the system to the degree that you have to. And understand that you are seeing things that most are not. You're not crazy. They are blind, and so you can start to heal your emotions over this. You're not nuts. That's what they need to hear. They don't need to be told they're fucking wrong about every single fucking thing because this is their motive. They're selfish babies and pussies and blah, blah, blah. That may not be at all what is happening. And when we are told that, we'll look even more like that to you because we're just like, well, fuck you then. They're like, see, you can't listen. You don't listen to anything we say. No, you're not listening. You're not listening. So to all the goofballs out there or whatever, I hear you. I see you and I believe what you're saying. And what I'm saying is after 50 some years and finally ripping the lid off for myself is we just got to find a way to coexist with these people that claim we're fucking assholes and we're lazy or whatever. We just got to cut the really miserable ones out of your life to the best that you can and connect with the people that bring you joy and help you grow and that understands where you're coming from or believes you even if they don't. Peace out, YouTube. Have a great day.